Why you fear failure. Have you ever had a dream you were excited about only to talk yourself out of pursuing it? Maybe you wanted to start a business, apply for a new job, go back to school, or try something completely different. But instead of taking the first step, you hesitated. The truth is, most of us aren't held back by a lack of talent or opportunity. We're held back by one thing, the fear of failure. But here's something worth thinking about. Are you really afraid of failing? Or are you afraid of what failure might make you believe about yourself? Many people fear failure because they think it means they aren't smart enough, capable enough, or worthy enough. They worry about being judged or disappointing the people around them. So instead of risking failure, they choose not to try. The problem is that avoiding failure also means avoiding growth. Think about when you were a child learning to walk. You fell over and over again, but no one called you a failure. Every fall was simply part of learning. As adults, we often forget that lesson. We expect ourselves to succeed immediately, and when we don't, we become discouraged. Another reason we fear failure is because we compare ourselves to others. Social media makes it seem as though everyone else has their life figured out. We see people's achievements, promotions, vacations, and success stories, but we rarely see the struggles, mistakes, and setbacks that happen before those moments. The truth is, every successful person has experienced failure. Athletes lose competitions. Entrepreneurs have businesses that don't work out. Authors receive rejection letters. The difference isn't that they never failed, it's that they didn't let failure stop them. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's often part of the journey toward success. One of the biggest obstacles to overcoming fear is perfectionism. Many people wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect level of confidence before they begin. But perfection doesn't exist. If you wait until everything feels perfect, you may wait forever. Progress is always more valuable than perfection. You don't need to have all the answers before taking the first step. In fact, confidence usually comes after action, not before it. Every small step you take teaches you something new and helps you grow stronger. So instead of asking yourself, what if I fail? Try asking, what if I learn something valuable? Every mistake is a lesson, and every lesson makes you better prepared for the next opportunity. Now ask yourself another question. What's more painful, trying and failing, or spending years wondering what might have happened if you had tried? Failure may hurt for a moment, but regret can stay with you for a lifetime. At the end of the day, your mistakes do not define you. One setback doesn't determine your future. What defines you is your willingness to keep going, even when things don't go as planned. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is choosing to move forward despite being afraid. So whatever dream you've been putting off, take one small step today. It doesn't have to be a giant leap, just one step. Because every great achievement begins with someone who was willing to risk failure. The next time fear whispers, "What if you fail?" answer it with, "What if I succeed?" You'll never know unless you try. Thank you.